First thing that this video will show you is how to add the market tiers layer to the map. You navigate to the left navigation to the Datasets tab. You sort by dataset type, choose county level. You'll see Market Ranking PCA as a dataset listed. Click on the plus sign next to it. It will add that dataset to the map. Once it's added, you can go to the Map Contents tab, which is where you can click the layer on and off, change the transparency, and it's also where you will access other controls like changing the symbology and filtering by a market. In the Map Contents tab, there's also the legend, and this will show you the default symbology showing you that the darkest layer, the darkest symbol is for the Tier 1 markets, and the lightest is for the Tier 5 markets. Next, I'm going to walk you through how to query a dataset. If you go to the Queries tab and click on it, choose New Query, and now you need to select the dataset. Since the Market Ranking PCA dataset is the only one in the map, it's your clear choice. So you click on that, and now you can select the filters for the query. We're going to create a query for the Tier 1 counties. So we're going to scroll down, Market Comparison Tier equals 1. And we're going to call the query Tier 1 County Query. Now let's describe it as counties in Tier 1. And you can choose here either to filter by the current layer or show the results in a new layer. If you choose Filter Current Layer, which is what I'm going to do in this example, you simply will see only the Tier 1 counties after we apply the filter or the query. If we choose Results in a new layer, you will actually see the Tier 1 counties drawn on top of the layer you now see in the map. So first we're going to choose Filter Current Layer. Going to choose to save and run the query. And you'll see now what is returned are only the counties that are in Tier 1. And the way to see that, if you go to the Map Contents tab, look at the legend, you'll notice that only Tier 1 counties are showing. So now we want to save the results of this query as a market. So again, back at the Map Contents tab, there's a button at the bottom of the tab that says Create Market. If you click on that button, the market screen will open up. Basically, this screen allows you to create a market from any of the layers that are showing on the map. You'll notice that there's only one layer here, Market Ranking PCA, because that is the only layer that we've added to the map. So we're going to call this market Tier 1 Market. And then the description will be Geographies in Tier 1 Markets. The theme here, you can choose what color you want to add the market back with. I'm going to change it to red. And again, this is for county level geography. So once you do that, save changes to the market. And now you have created a market of just the Tier 1 counties. Now to show that we've actually created this market, let's add it back to the map. If you go back to the map and we take off the query, you'll notice that all of the counties show again. Well, now if you go down to the Markets tab and you choose our market, which was Tier 1 Market, and you add it to the map, the market of Tier 1 counties was drawn, or a layer of the market of Tier 1 counties was just drawn on the map on top of the Market Ranking PCA original layer. So you can remove the layer from the map, so we're going to talk more about how to use it later. I just wanted to show you that in fact it worked. We're also going to remove the query from the map because we're going to create a query of Tier 2 counties so that we can create a Tier 2 county market. So we're going to go back to the Queries tab, and we're going to create another new query. Again, the data set we choose is Market Ranking PCA. We're going to select Market Comparison Tier equals 2. We're going to call this Tier 2 query. Tier 2 query. And this time, instead of filtering the current layer, we're going to save the results in a new layer. So we're going to click that button, and once again, save and run the query. Now, instead of filtering the data set by the market or by the query filters, it draws the results of the query on top of the other market. So we're going to X out of that tab. Now, if we go back to the Map Contents tab, you'll see that there are 2 layers in the map. One is the Market Ranking PCA layer, our original layer, and on top of it are the results of the query we just created, the Tier 2 counties. So we click on and off of both of them. And now we want to save the Tier 2 query results as a market. So once again, we go back to the Create Market tab. Now, last time I said that basically you could create a market using the locations or the layers in the map. Well, this time we actually have 2 map layers showing. And so since we only want to have our market consist of the Tier 2 counties, we're going to uncheck the Market Ranking layer so that the only layer in our market is going to be the layer that has the Tier 2 counties. So we're going to name this market Tier 2 Market. Tier 2 Market. The last one we saved is red. This one we're going to save as orange. Again, it's geography type county. Save the changes. So now we've created another market. If you look in our Markets tab, you'll see that we have Tier 1 Market and we have Tier 2 Market.